Yo, salutations. You already know this is Serenity, and that's all I represent. And I'm doing a tier list. So we're starting off with Goku. I'm going to put him in B tier because he's mid. Now, when it came to my boy Piccolo, I'll put him in C tier, and I put Frieza at D tier. Now, let me tell you why real quick. I put him in C tier because they recently buffed some of his moves, so he's a little bit more powerful. Yeah, that's good, but like literally, they got rid of his 3 special beam cannons and made it to 1 special beam cannon that could be as good as 3 special beam cannons, but you have to charge it. Okay, and then we got Frieza. Literally, he depends on Zarbon and Dodoria. He's very fast, so that's good for sneaking points. But besides that, no strength. He's weak. And like his ult even kind of sucks. So like literally everything about him sucks except for like cams on Zarbon Dodoria. But like literally, if you have a team that's coordinated, you don't really need that. Especially if you're solo. So like, yeah, no, that's not good at all. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, man. I swear, baby is Z tier. No, let me tell you. He's the first Z tier in this list because I know he relies on other people. Yes, he does. That's his whole ability. But guess what? If you make the right build with him, he can literally do stuff by himself. Literally, he can. He doesn't really need no help. But with help, he's so much better. And okay, Zamasu's S tier. The only thing I really don't like about him is really that boy's ult. Because whenever he ults, it's just like he can't defend himself for a little minute, and it kind of sucks. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about pulling Cooler in S tier, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put him in A because it's like they could change some things about him. Like he needs a little bit better defense, and also his suplex needs to always work, no matter what. Like I hate that bug. Now, yes, we got Oob. Now, can I be honest? Oob is the definition of mid. That's why he's B tier. Literally, he's just mid. So, give it up for my boy, the main man, Krillin the villain, man. And I'm not gonna lie, he has came a long way. Literally, before the buff, I would say he's B tier. But after it, my boy deserves a well-owned S tier. Because Z tier would be literally insane. And I thought about it. But I'm like, nah, S tier, it really fits him. Because they just brought Krillin back alive, bro. And you see how all the Krillins are out again? He has like better attack range, a better solar flare, and besides that, his mines can't be destroyed. He's literally like the perfect defensive character, and he could be good for offense as long as you have IQ. Honestly, all I'm gonna say for Majin Buu is use him in the high ranks because health is more important than attack in the high ranks. Trust me. Now, Deborah, honestly, before the buff, I would have said he's a good C tier to nearly D tier, or in front of D tier, but he's honestly like a good A tier. He deserves it. He actually does. Now, I don't know if he's better than Cooler, but I think he is just because he has a way to gain health. And that stone spit is literally fire, man. So now we got the blonde baddie, bro. Enjoy freaking 18. All I'm gonna say is I was gonna say she's mid, cause B tier is just mid. But I'm like, wait a minute, she does insane damage. And she has some good mobility. So like literally she has to be just bottom A tier. To me, that's what she is. Honestly, I decided to change my mind and I put her in front of B tier. Also, Cauliflower, I don't even know what she does. Like, I used her a bunch, but like she's booty cheeks to me. She's literally D tier. Like, if you're using her, what are you freaking doing? No, like, seriously. Now, my boy Bojack, I'm not gonna lie, Bojack is really good as well, but they just nerfed the heck out of this boy. But Bojack is still better than Piccolo, so he's in C tier now. He used to be B tier, but now he's C tier, and Cauliflower's D tier. And we got Gohan. Gohan is gonna be B tier because like he's literally just mid. He's a good like support, but besides that, he's mid and everything else. Bro, with how trash he is, he deserves his own tier of trash. He is trash. in hit, he's just mid, but like, I don't know, he's mid, but like, sometimes he could be B. But he's just a C tier. He's top C tier to me. That's all I can say. Top C tier to me. So honestly, when it comes to Kel, you already know she's C tier because she's legit dependent on her ult. That's the only thing that saves her, really. All right. Now, when it comes to Android 17, bro can do everything as a support. That's why he's one of the best supports in the game. Like, that's why I'm going to literally put him in Z tier because, like, Android 17 literally deserves that spot. Now, you gotta compare Super Saiyan 3 Goku's Kamehameha to regular Goku's Kamehameha because one is like a shotgun and one is like a sniper rifle. Even though Super Saiyan 3 Goku's got nerfed, it's still as good and he can still teleport everywhere and he literally is useful as an attack, especially in a coordinated team. So that's why he's S tier. Now, we got Prince Vegeta of all Saiyans. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Can I be real? I would literally put this man in Z tier, but I did want to seem like he's better than like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, regular Goku. So that's why I just gave this man top S tier rank. But honestly, he is a Z. He did get buffed. And he hasn't got nerfed, so like, yeah, you should use him. You really should. Now we got Topo, and honestly, I'm about to skip this because you already know where Topo deserves to be. Literally, same thing goes for Broly. Now we got the Gammas. Literally, the only thing wrong with them is health. If they had a better health system, then they would be Z tier, but they're S tier to me. Same goes for Vegito as well. He literally was going to be Z before he got nerfed, so he's S tier. I know Ultimate Gohan did get a buff, but it's not that good, so I believe he's like A tier to me. Also, you gotta admit, Cell Perfect Form is an A tier. If I don't know, like, he just don't do enough damage, so he's A tier. Honestly, I changed my mind on Ultimate Gohan. He's top of B tier. He should be in A tier, but they literally need to change his character design. Like, change his moves completely. Give him a rework. And then we got Bardock. Honestly, with Bardock, bottom of A tier. Because he's literally a good defense, but barely any attack. Golly. Trunks is S tier. Because, like, yeah, you already know why. And you know what? I decided to give Vegito the Z tier anyways because like he literally has been in the Z tier for like quite a while. It's just he's not in this season 6, but like before that he was Z tier. Don't get me wrong. Okay, now we got Kelfla. Honestly, she's bottom Z tier. Her health is trash, but that's why they gave her all that mobility. It's kind of like Oob, but better. Okay, Super Saiyan God Goku. Because they keep getting this boy nerfs, and, like, he literally just keeps getting nerfed. So, like, that's why he's top of S tier. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is, like, Z tier. So, like, you already know why. Shoot. Okay, now, Super Saiyan God Vegeta. All I'm gonna say is this. One of the best tanks in the game. Literally, like, one of the best tanks in the game. And back to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. He's bottom Z tier. He's between top of S tier and bottom Z tier. Okay, and then we got Kid Buu. You gotta think about it. Kid Buu just got nerfed, his AoE, so it's not as good as before. So that's why he's in A tier. Okay, now who's that? Final Form Frieza. Honestly, I probably would just give him the S. Yeah, just give him S tier. He ain't no Z tier. Kid Goku's an S tier character as well. He's kind of like Kelfla, but he's melee, and he got the range of her as well. Also, his ult just does crazy damage for no freaking reason. It literally doesn't make any sense. Because, like, he should not be doing all that. So, like, that's why he's S tier. Alright. Let's see who's next. Bulma. Honestly, people complain she doesn't do enough damage, but honestly, I have the right build for her, and she goes crazy with that damage. So, like, she's Z tier whenever I play her, and I have the right build. But to others, when you first get her, S tier or A. Okay, Beerus is literally Z tier. Like, golly, he's like the top 3 character to use right now in this season. He's too OP. Like, literally, because of his passive ability, he can literally, like, you know that thing with team finisher or performer finisher? He can literally do that when you're at half health because he's got a distraction. He's literally so insane with his power, bro. So insane. So, honestly, that's it for this tier list. And you already know it goes... Okay, I'm trying to remember. It goes Topo, Beerus, and all the other cool characters that are like OP. Just think of the OP is like... Just think about the busted characters and like their Z tier. Then S tier, they're busted as well, but they have a little bit of issues. And then we got A tier. To be honest, like, you see this tier list, and I feel like it's really accurate for season 6 of what's going on right now. Now, to me, season 6 is going well. I'm already in B tier already with everybody, so like we're doing good. And this game is honestly going good as well. It's just I wish more of the characters I used got like buffs or something. I wish Ultimate Gohan would get a rework in his ability. But also we need a great Saiyaman skin whenever we can. But besides that, that's it. That's all I can really say about this. Also, why did they nerf my boy Bojack? Because he was a B tier when I was using him, but now they nerfed him and he's a C tier. So he's not useful anymore. It doesn't make no sense. But anyways, I love this game. Hope y'all like agree with the tier list. And, you know, like, share, subscribe, and I'll be doing more live streams again of this game whenever I'm able to. So anyways, you already know, Serenity, I'm out.